today's video of challenge, the Abrams steps up to the plate to face an army of Tiger 1s to find out how many of these legendary, iconic World War II German steel tanks can win against a modern-day USA Abrams. In a previous video, we tried doing how many M4 USA Shermans could take on this modern-day monster. But now, Germany accepts the challenge. Find out what they can do in this modern to historic World War II clash combat scenario with a special guest, Oddboz, as the Abrams perspective. Get ready for another video of challenge. But real quick, from our sponsor, Tank Company is now available on the AppGallery. Join the Discord to get more info and discounts. Check out AppGallery. You can claim €2 coupons and €5 coupons every day, up to 40% discount. One-off coupon campaign purchase during the campaign, September 15th through October 7th. VIP benefits, get exclusive coupons if you spend over €500 per month. Contact AppGallery Discord to join VIP. How to participate, information down below. AppGallery, thank you. And now, back to our vid. We'll be doing 3 rounds. We're in the first one. Oddboz will be going against 10 Tiger 1s. The second one, depending on what happens with the Abrams, will be either increasing or decreasing the amount of Tigers. And in the third one, it'll be all-out chaos. 2 Abrams versus 33 Tiger 1s, plus 1 mouse at the end as a special bonus to see what Abrams are left, how well a mouse tank can do against them. Odd positions himself, bracing himself for the wave of impact of the Tiger E's. The ones that we decided to choose primarily for this challenge was the most popular, the Tiger E, as there's 2 variants in War Thunder, the H1 and the E. Some H1s for those participants that didn't have the E, but this tank with over 1,347 produced during 1942 through 1944, and I'm in spectator mode watching from Oddboz perspective. Now in spectator mode, he can't actually see where these wave of Tiger H1s are approaching, but in spectator mode we can see their icons of where they are and how they are spread out across the map. Some going through town, some spread out right in front of him. Starts to see, takes a shot, knocks out the first Tiger, leaving there to be 9 left. Odd very smartly using this position near spawn and this hill to give a clear far distance range advantage and critically damaging another Tiger 1. This powerful Abrams cannon has no trouble punching right through the Tiger 1. Participants on Discord start to get eyes on where Odd's position is as they start popping smoke and closing in on his position. Now the Abrams do have that thermal view, making it a little bit more difficult for the Tiger H1s to hide behind their smoke. Odd paying attention over to the left, knowing that the Tigers are closing in through the town, and takes out another one of the Tigers. They are rushing in and closing in on his position much faster than I think he was expecting. Odd reloading those rounds, paying attention from all directions as the Tiger 1 continually fire their machine gun in the direction of where they believe Oddboz is hiding. Knowing and how things turned out in previous challenge vids, I think the participants have started realizing that when charging their one opponent, when it's against many, it puts the pressure on and makes it a bit more difficult, but still trying to use these hills, and the Tiger are spreading themselves across to try and surround Oddboz. Can he keep this position? Injures another Tiger 1. This Abrams is just ripping right through, but not knocking these Tiger 1s out in one hit, like some of the M4s the Abrams did in the previous challenge. Some of them hiding around here in between the buildings as he takes another shot and kills another Tiger, taking 3 down and leaving 7 more to go. Now the fascinating thing about the Abrams is that when the Tiger 1 is facing it, the Abrams can have up to 400 to 500 millimeters of effective frontal armor based on the Tiger shell. Odd taking out another one, taking 4 Tigers down and leaving 6 more to go. With the Tiger 1s almost being right on Odd's position, he decides to use the ESS system to help blind the Tigers, but help still give him visibility. Coming up over the hill, Odd sees another Tiger 1 taking a hit, knocking the track and the driver out, loading another shot, and only hurting his barrel. Surprisingly, these Tiger 1s seem to be able to take quite a beating from the Abrams. Now, I will say, this part was hilarious. We're all on Discord watching this. The Abrams takes a shot, bounces off the Tiger, not penetrating it. Odd takes a shot again and bounces. This Tiger 1 able to take 2 hits, not getting penetrated by the Abrams. And to give you some context, the Abrams with its best shell has over 620 millimeters of penetration. Tiger 1's closing in even more, taking shots through the smoke, while Odd now finds himself in a position of fixing his track. Speeding things up a little bit after Odd has been able to fix his track, still taking shots through the smoke, and approaches that Tiger 1 that he had so terrible luck with and takes him out. Only 4 left to go, 6 Tiger 1s taken out, and they're getting a lot closer. Taking a hit, but returning the fire and killing some of the turret crew and the Tiger 1 right in front of him, trying to hide through more of that smoke. And these participants were just champs against this Abrams, doing so well, getting so close, so brave, and Odd doing pretty well here. Now, one of the things that surprised me was the Tiger's survivability against such a modern vehicle. Odd taking a hit from the left side, a Tiger penetrating, catching him on fire, and potentially putting him in a bad position, a little bit more in the open and less cover behind these hills, trying to find out where that shot came from, continually getting hit. Will Odd survive? This is getting very close while still on fire. He's trying to find out where that other shot came from, getting hit quite a bit, taking another shot, his other track getting knocked out. These Tigers are pinning Odd in a bad spot. With only 3 Tigers left, can they pull through and do this? Getting the final hit and taking out the Abrams. Now, in Odd's defense, he did not have his headphones in, listening to a lot of on Discord, and and as we go into round 2, Odd decides he wants to go against 15 Tiger 1s, while now he's in full concentration. Can he do it? Odd gets himself into his place around the spawn as he waits, using that long distance range. Odd choosing the map in spectator mode once again, as we can kind of see the cheater's eye view. Starting to see a Tiger 1 over on the far right. Odd can't quite see him, but we can in this perspective. Takes a shot and kills the first Tiger coming around the flank. Odd knowing that they may have the same tactic in trying to rush, trying to flank and surround his position again, he sees another Tiger 1 taking out the second one. Other ones going very long range. We can see on the map the entire enemy team position on where they are. Odd can see him. Another one is killed. This Abrams being very accurate at long distance shooting. These Tiger 1s needing to close in and getting another one killed. Odd is just taking these Tigers out like flies. Now, some people have been commenting that having the Abrams sitting back at this spawn is a complete cowardly thing to do. However, it's actually quite smart, as the Abrams, this is how it will be effective. Going in close range is going to put this thing in an extremely dangerous position, as it can quite easily get penetrated from the side and quite easily getting himself taken out. More Tigers continue to push as Odd focus fires on those that are trying to get on his flanking position. Getting close, still not quite seeing those ones in the far distance, now setting his sights, lining them up, starting to take shots as he can start to see them engage even more. With 5 Tiger 1s down and some damaged, Odd is doing pretty good. Not being able to get outsmarted, these Tiger 1s are not giving up. Odd's starting to notice a push coming in through town, lots of smoke being blasted, and kills the 6th Tiger. And these Tiger participants trying to use ridge lines, water, anything they can hide behind to engage and get around these hills and get closer to Odd, as they know that's going to put them in a harder spot. Lining up another shot and kills another Tiger, already on 7 of them out. With Odd now being at this 7 kill mark on where he was last time, can he still do this with there now being more Tiger, and realizing more shots are needed for these German beasts compared to the American M4s? A charge comes down the hill as the Tiger 1s race towards Odd, all braving it, but getting wrecked. How close can they actually get? With Odd in concentration mode, now using his headphones, and everybody on Discord trying to strategize and talk to each other and figuring this out, it does not seem to be helping. 9 down and only 6 more to go. Them trying to get closer and take these shots while he's protected behind this hill is not looking too good. Now, in our previous round, with there only being 3 Tigers left, that's all it took to wipe Odd out. Can the remaining last few still do this with the diminishing amount of Tigers? Lining up another shot, far range, killing another one, taking him to 10, and only 5 left, some very critically damaged. This is looking pretty good for Odd and him being able to redeem himself, but things can still turn around quickly, as we have seen in some of our previous challenge vids. All rushing in here, number 11 getting knocked out. This is getting down to the wire as more keep falling and getting destroyed. Participants on Discord are really starting to lose hope, as the last of these Tigers are not functioning great and they're falling apart. Odd is doing a fantastic job showing this Abrams capability against these World War II Tigers. The Tigers, being one of the most iconic tanks used during the war, is now being completely wiped out by this modern power. One coming back as a spectator, getting killed, that was not a Tiger. The 15 surviving by the time running out. Even though not all 15, Odd still doing a great job and going into the final round, where it is round chaos. 33 Tiger 1s against 2 Abrams. Can it be done? We're going to find out in this last round. Now, it was crazy seeing this many tigers move through the map towards the Abrams position. Odd and his wingman on Discord on a separate channel while the rest of the tigers all strategize on the main Discord channel. And here they are. Odd's first victim lines it up, takes a shot, not quite killing the tiger, but a lot of them are coming right into view, killing the first one as a wave of tigers from the left side starts pouring down. Talking to his wingman on Discord, they both start firing in down range toward the trees. Odd looking out and paying attention toward his flank, as we can see on the mini-map from spectator mode, them all closing in. Their position now given away. Every tiger player on this map now knows where they are, as we watch our heroes to see if they can complete this challenge. One thing I will say is it was amazing seeing the close teamwork between Odd and his wingman in this match. As when one got damaged, they would get close, help each other repair, one focusing on the left side of the map while the other focused on the right. Very in sync in working these Tiger ones across the map as this swarm gets closer and closer to them. See on the map, the tigers closing in like zombies, not giving up, catching Odd on fire. This is becoming really close as some of those tigers start shooting him from the flank, putting him in a bad spot. Odd knows he needs to take those out as it is putting him in danger, getting really close, trying to protect his barrel as the tigers on Discord are all talking about trying to aim for that spot, and look how close they are, right on him. And that thermal sight not quite working in spectator mode, Odd using that to get the visibility to see some of these tigers through the smoke, using that as their advantage as it comes down to the last moment as the rest of the tigers continue to charge on. Just getting absolutely hammered, each one trying to repair the other. Odds pop smoke, trying to blind him, taking from each side. They are right on top of each other. These tigers are putting up one courageous battle. And Odd getting his barrel knocked out, going back into the formation, getting his teammates help as he backs up, trying to help as they need both these cannons to be firing to keep these tigers at bay if they're going to have any chance of winning this. They cannot let these tigers get too close or it all falls apart for them. With the help of his teammate, he's luckily able to get his cannon repaired, putting Odd back into the fight, knocking out another Tiger. They are both working closely together and making this a possibility and bringing this home. With almost 20 Tigers killed so far between them, there is still a lot around them as they get closer and closer. And now that the Tigers have all been finished off, Odd and his wingman heroically have taken them all on and survived. We now go into the final bonus round to see how well a mouse can do against an Abram. First, Abrams can be seen approaching Odd, getting the mouse in his sights, sees him, takes a shot, easily cutting through with no problem, critically damaging a lot within the tank. This is not hard, and the mouse has absolutely no chance of defending itself now that just about everything's damaged and its crew, and the second shot completely wipes it out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like this, and you guys stay cool and keep tanking.